Welcome, my friends. Thanks for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic, baby. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. I don't ever think I've heard of a beer described in this fashion. This is from the Fretboard Brewing Company. Now, they're located in Blue Ash, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cincinnati. And this is the Mellowship. Now, it's described as an India-style session Pilsner. I've heard of session IPAs and all kinds of session ales, but I never heard of a session Pilsner. I went to the website, and apparently this is a traditional style Pilsner with huge aromas of hops. That's how it's described. Doesn't indicate on the website what kinds of hops are in here, what kind of malts, none of that. But the thing that's working against this beer is, unfortunately for me, it's 156 days old. Now, I did receive this about 14 days ago from Rivalry Brews out of Medina. I don't think it's their fault that it's out of date. They probably don't check their cans, and who knows? They may not rotate. I don't know. I really shouldn't speculate because I don't know. But yeah, the beer is well past its prime for hops. So we're going to find out. The beer's not going to hurt us at all. Out-of-date beers will never harm you unless they're seriously old. And something like 5 years old, I don't think I'd want to drink that beer. Nah, certainly not. Let's put it over here at the indoor lighting. It's a very beautiful gold color. It didn't make a lot of head there, and I tried to pour it straight in so it would, and it didn't. So it's not a big deal either. I do see some scant carbonation flowing up from the bottom, not a whole lot. Let's get some aroma. Oh, now there is something in there for sure. Let's do more exploration here. Yeah, there's some malts in there for sure. I can get some nice sweet bready malt. A little bit of grassiness in there. It's almost like it's just a Pilsner and not a hopped up Pilsner, but that may change once I taste it. Hey, let's thank the brewers there at Fretboard in Cincinnati. Well, really, they're in Blue Ash, but they're close enough, Cincinnati, for all the hard work they did in preparing this beer. And thanks to home for watching. Cheers. Oh, yeah, you know that's pretty nice. That's very good. I like that. It's got a slightly dry, bitter finish, but up front we have that nice sweet malt backbone there. I don't think I said I neglected to tell you it's 4.9% and 14 IBUs. So the brewers aren't trying to make this a hoppy beer. Right here's the particulars there on the side of the can, 4.9 or 14. Yeah, they're not trying to make it a hoppy beer, but the hops that were in here have diminished, unfortunately. What I'm going to do is send Rivalry Brews, where I bought this. I'm going to send them a short message and place another order and ask them if they could look at the date stamp on the bottom of the can to ensure it's within 90 days, because I'm betting that this is really a kick-ass brew fresh. It's pretty damn good now. Yeah, I'd love to have a one that's only maybe 30 days old. Oh, man. This is a pretty damn good beer as it is. And look, 156 days. I'd love to have one about 100 days fresher. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you don't get to pick and choose. Man, that's got a nice dry, bitter finish to it. Yeah. Mellowship is the name of this beer. I don't know if I said that either. I'm slipping here. Well, I haven't done a review for a while. I didn't feel well, and then had problems with my internet. And, oh, my gosh. It was one thing after another, baby. Yeah, I got to get back in the swing. Ah, yeah, I love that color, too. You know, I forgot. I brought my stir stick in here. So this is an old bartender trick that I learned in one of the bars I used to go to. See, you stir that up and look, voila, magical. It looks nice, huh? Yeah, I think that was at the Cleveland Chop House I learned that. Because the bartenders would pour the drinks from the taps, but the servers wouldn't come right away to pick them up. So by the time the server gets over there, you got about a 1-inch gap there, and it's completely flat. And so you just take the stir stick and stir it up, and there you go, right back up to what it should be. Presentation is the name of the game with craft beer. Now, if you're buying a bottled beer and somebody's pouring it for you, they should know how to pour the beer. If you're pouring it yourself, I guess it doesn't matter because you're going to drink whatever you pour, right? Presentation is everything, baby. Cheers to that. I'm going to describe this as a light-bodied beer, very light mouthfeel on it. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm betting fresher. This is more of a medium-bodied beer, and I'll bet those hops really stand out. I'm going to try to get a fresher one. But Dr. Dave says life is short, be happy, drink great craft beers like this one from Fretboard. Cheers to that, baby.